Welcome to the Daily Report. This morning, Iran and the United States are entering a new round of talks centered on Iran's nuclear program. The meetings are taking place in Rome and follow a previous set of negotiations held last week in Oman, which, according to officials, were productive. In today's session, mediators are facilitating indirect talks between U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. Although Vice President Vance is also in Italy, he is not participating in the discussions. The Trump administration continues its efforts to curb Iran's nuclear ambitions. Recent assessments from the UN indicate that Iran has accelerated its uranium enrichment, nearing levels that could enable the country to develop a nuclear weapon. Both the United States and Israel have stressed that such a development cannot be permitted. President Trump has issued a warning, threatening military action if a deal is not secured within the 2-month deadline he announced back in March. A central issue in the negotiations remains whether Iran will be allowed to maintain its nuclear program or will be compelled to dismantle it completely, something that is likely to be rejected by Iran. Meanwhile, Israel remains vigilant and prepared to strike Iran's nuclear sites if it senses an imminent threat. The urgency of these talks is heightened by the risk of renewed violence in the Middle East, making this a pivotal moment in international diplomacy. Elsewhere in Rome, Vice President Vance arrived yesterday. He attended a Good Friday service with his family, met with cardinals and other clergy, and toured the Apostolic Palace. He is scheduled to leave for India tomorrow. As Holy Week progresses, attention has also turned to Pope Francis. After a recent hospital stay for pneumonia, many are watching closely to see if he will make any public appearances. Large crowds of the faithful have gathered at the Vatican, hopeful for a blessing from the Pope on Easter Sunday. Please like and subscribe.